Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and in this episode of Sleeping Giant we are taking on Waldorf away from home and they are 4th currently, and then we are away to Hallschacker who are in 5th. We're actually at home to Hallschacker, so we're playing 4th and 5th, the teams just outside the playoff spots, and hopefully we can grow the gap back to them because we do sit currently on top, but it's been a bit of an up and down spell. We've had a tough time with injuries and stuff. We'll go back to our first game played off camera, and it was against Duisburg, and we continued our run of draws. We made it 4 draws in a row in this game, but we were actually happy to get a draw out of it because we were 1-0 down at half time and then 2-1 down with 9 minutes to go until Lobringer stood up with this headed it home to make it 2-2, got us a point at home, and we're pretty happy there. Continued our unbeaten run and we got back to winning ways in the next fixture, thankfully, against Ulm away from home. A 3-1 win, a hat-trick for Dubaya, a brilliant hat-trick, 2 goals in the first half, 1 just after half time. They got 1 back, but we held on for a 3-1 win, back to winning ways. And our last game before the winter break was against Wuppertal, and it was a 2-1 win here. Goals for Rother and Brumme. They made it 1-1 after the Rother goal. Brumme got the winner on the hour mark, and we went into the winter break on top of the table. Sadly, we suffered a lot of injuries in that winter break, and our first game back was against Arminia Bielefeld, a repeat of the opening day fixture, and we went away to them with a very weakened team. We were out goals. We didn't have goals and goals. We had our young Italian backup. We didn't have Liam Morrison, who was injured. We didn't have Rain. And we actually put in a decent performance. It was 1-1 with 9 minutes to go, but Bielefeld got this winner to make it 2-1, and we got a defeat right after the winter break. But we got back to winning ways in the next game, thankfully. A 3-0 win away to Stuttgart's second team. Again, we had the young Italian in goals. We actually got man of the match in this and a clean sheet. Goals for the Tiger Lobringer. Rain got 1 and Kleibe got 1 for a 3-0 win. Group performance. Sadly though, we couldn't back it up in the next game against Wiesbaden. They are currently in 3rd position. They closed the gap to us on top with this 1-0 win. We were poor at home. We did get goals back into goals. We did get Rain back into midfield, and Liam Morrison is back for the first game today, so we are getting players back from injury, but we've suffered 2 defeats from 3 since the winter break, and this is how the table looks. We are top, but only by a point from Nuremberg. We do have an 8-point gap back to 3rd place. It was an 11-point gap before that game we lost, but it is an 8-point gap now, and then 4th and 5th are the 2 teams we're playing in today's episode. So let's get to the first game and let's get to the first lineup. And as I said, this is the first time since the winter break we have our strongest 11 on the pitch. Liam Morrison back at centre back, Rain in midfield, goals in goals, and up front it is the Tiger and Dubaya, and hopefully they can get the goals for a huge win here away to Waldorf. So here we go for this game away to Waldorf. As I said, it's a tough one. They're in 4th position, but the form isn't brilliant. We are not great form ourselves, of course. We've only won 3 of our last 5, but suffered 2 defeats in our last 3 since the winter break. Got the strongest 11 out, but if we were to not win here, we could go off the top of the table for the first time in a while, and that gap back to the playoff spot and outside the playoff spot even could close up if we don't get a win today. Thrown here for Lamy in the first highlight, down to Rios Alonso, who had to fill in at centre back when Morrison was injured, but he's back on the right wing now. Here is Root playing across to Whipperfort as we come down this side. Brumme making a run ahead of him. He picks him out. Brumme, can he get across now? No, he's going to go backwards now. He might get the cross in towards the far post. Rios Alonso heads it down. Lobinger scores! The Tiger does it again. Lobinger with his 10th goal of the season. Oh, huge to get an early lead here. That'll boost the confidence. And it was a well-worked goal, to be fair. Brumme here took his time, picked out the cross to the far post. Rios Alonso, really clever nod down to Lobinger, who worked a bit of space to get the shot away. Fires it into the roof of the net, and we're 1-0 up. Half an hour gone, throw in here for Lamy, and he throws it down the line to Lobinger, who crosses it towards Brumme at the far post. Brumme, 2-0! Lucas Brumme, 5th goal of the season for him. We double our lead just after the half-hour mark, and that is a huge goal to get. Lobinger with the assist this time, and that was really good from this throw-in. Thrown down the line to Lobinger, he got a little bit of space to cross it to the far post. Brumme gets above the full back, nods it into the ground, and we go 2-0 up. Goals with a goal kick here, picks out Lamy. And we have 9 minutes remaining of the first half. Could we even get a 3rd goal here? Lobinger, losing possession. Probably a bit greedy to be thinking about a 3rd goal, but we nearly got back there. But now Waldorf can come on the attack. Can they get there, trying to get something back before half time? Ball over the top. That's a really clever ball. They're through here. They square it, and goals can't stop it. It's 2-1. That's a really good goal. Maybe some bad defending there initially with the ball over the top. But once they got in, it was really well worked. This ball over the top goes over Whipperfort and Morrison. Maybe Morrison lacking the sharpness after that injury, and a lovely square back, fired home past goals. It's 2-1. Goal kick for Waldorf here. 5 minutes of the first half remaining. They go long with it. Can we win it in the air? Lobinger getting back to win it, but nobody reading the second ball for us. And now Waldorf have it again. We've seen how dangerous they can be. They go back to their goalkeeper and they pass it around. We're trying to hold our shape a little. It's into midfield. Can we try and get a tackle in now? It's lucky for them. Lamy intercepts it. Can we quickly counter? Oh, we give it away straight away now. They're going to play some clever passes here. They're through. It's 2-2. Oh, they've come back inside 5 first half minutes. And that's a huge collapse from us. Oh, it's poor again of our defence. Lamy here with this poor pass towards Dubai. Gave it back. And then quick passing. Split open. Morrison again. Pushed out. Didn't really put a tackle in. Goals couldn't stop it. It's 2-2. Half time here. Been a great first half for the neutral. Not for us after throwing away that lead. Look at that. 66% possession, but only 2 shots, which was our 2 goals. They've created a bit more. We need a much better second half all round. Free kick here for Waldorf early in the second half. Played to the far post. We get up. We win the header, but it'll fall back to them. We're just not getting to that second ball today. Cross comes in. Golds makes the save. We're lucky not to be behind. Throwing here, Lamy to take it on the hour mark. Kurma, who's come on for Morrison. Cross comes in. It's one in the air. Kurma has actually come on the right wing for now, but that will be a switch in a moment. And it comes long ball player here. Can we win it in the air? No, we can't. Chance for the centre backs there to get it clear. They didn't do it, and now we're under a bit of danger. And we're looking for a chance. Wagner for them. Can we win the ball back? No. Waldorf coming on the attack. Lamy intercepts it now. Kurma, can he get the ball up the pitch? No, he's a bit slow on the ball there. Kurma has played well since he came on. He's on 7.1 at the moment. They played a true route. Dives in a tackle. Oh, Golds saves us there with a brilliant save. The keeper. Oh, we missed him when he had that injury. Although the Italian did well enough, he is a really good goalkeeper for this level. Here's Lockie with the corner kick. In it comes. It's headed clear. Now can we just get up the pitch? We can. They throw in here for Waldorf. We have 3 minutes remaining. They try and work something. Cross to the far post. Kalibe wins it. Whipperfort, who's moved forward to play on the left wing, brings us forward. Lobinger. Ball over the top for Hanslick. He's through. 1-on-1 here. Hanslick. Could it be a late winner? It is! Daniel Hanslick. Maybe a bit early to say it's a winner, but we are back in front. Hanslick with a brilliant finish. No flag. We're ahead 3-2. Oh, we've been under a lot of pressure in this second half. Whipperfort here brings us forward. It's Lobinger. What a ball this is over the top. Hanslick, who come on off the bench. Lovely first touch to get the space. Fires it home. Only 3 minutes to go. We're back in front. Full time whistle goes here. A huge late winner from Hanslick. The second time he's done that this season. What a massive win that is after throwing away a 2-goal lead. We beat Waldorf. We keep the gap back to that 4th position as it is. It's now 12 points. We are a point ahead of Nuremberg, who got a win. Yeah, we're still on top. Now we take on Hallschacher, who are down in 5th. So here we are ahead of this game against Hallschacher, and we are going with the same starting 11, but that is not the story completely of our squad, because there is one new player in it. We have just gone past the transfer deadline day, I should say, and we did a little bit of business. So first up, Leandro Vonic was sold for 31,000. Hadn't scored for us this season. I've noticed he hasn't scored for his new club yet. We sold him last week. We were just waiting for the deal to be confirmed. Not a huge loss. He wasn't really performing for us. We got a bit of money in, and that allowed us to sign Iker Bravo, a Spanish striker released from Bayer Leverkusen, and we got him on a free. Started his career at Barcelona. He then went to Real Madrid and made 22 appearances for their reserve side, but only made 2 appearances for Bayer Leverkusen. He's now with us. He's on a pretty decent wage. He's got potential to play in the next division up, which is what we need in players now if we are going to get promoted, hopefully. Good finishing, good composure. He's on the bench. He could make his debut in this game. Just to catch up on the league, we are the last team to play because we're playing on the Monday evening. Nuremberg have gone top. They beat third place Wiesbaden, and the gap to them is 8 points. But Nuremberg are now 2 points ahead of. We're off top at the moment. And how tight this league is. Hallschacher haven't played, of course, over the weekend. They've dropped from 5th to 10th. We take them on now, and hopefully we can get a win. First highlight here is Hallschacher with a throw in 4 minutes into the first half. They've passed around nicely there. They've created a chance at the far post. Bonga heads it down. Oh, they've hit the crossbar. Oh, they really should be ahead. Throw in here for Hallschacher again. Bonga down to netfield. Cross towards the far post. Can we get up? Rias Alonso wins the header, but will fall to Hug for them. Goes to the byline. He squares it, and now they are ahead. Oh, they should have been ahead earlier in the game. And we've started really slowly here in this first half. At home, we should be much brighter than this. It looks like we might be staying off the top of the table with a well-worked goal across the far post. Rias Alonso tracking back, won the header, but that meant there was no one there to win it. And Hug got to the byline, he squares it. It's fired home, past goals, and we're 1-0 down. Late highlight here in the first half. We have a minute of the 2 injury time played. Whipperfort with a throw-in down to Dubaya. Can he create something here? A bit of space. Whipperfort into Lobringer, back to Torben Rain. Plays it to Lobringer. Bit of space for him. Can he create something? He's through. Lobringer, can he equalise? Oh, keeper Muller makes a brilliant save. Oh, Muller, of course, he saved a penalty from Lobinger towards the end of last season. He saved again there. Torben Rain has the corner kick. We're over the injury time now. Whips it in towards the far post. Lobinger heads it onto the crossbar. Oh, we've had 2 chances in first half injury time. We came on in that second half, played a lot better. We should probably be level, but we need a much better second half if we are to get something out of this game. So we are just short of the hour mark here. It's time to make some changes because we're not getting back into this game at the moment. So we're going to bring on Iker Bravo for Dubai to make his debut. We will also bring on Hanslik, and we're going to put him on the right wing. He can play in that position. Reyes Alonso is having a poor game, so we're going to bring Hanslik on that right wing. 2 changes on the hour mark. Hopefully it makes a difference. Root here with a throw in. We have just over 50 minutes to go. A cross comes in, it's cleared. Can we win the second ball? We can't. And now Horshacker have it, and they can pass it around. We need to get our shape back. Been a very quiet second half. This is the first highlight of it. We made the changes. It hasn't really worked in making a difference. And those chances we missed just before half-time might cost us. But Root wins the ball back. Whipperford, he's moved on to the left wing. Root playing at left back. And he's going to try and get a cross in here. Lobinger is there. Lobinger heads it in. Yes, we're level. Oh, it's the Tiger, of course. Lobinger, 11th goal of the season. Makes it 1-1. And we have 15 minutes to try and get a winner out of this game. And it was Whipperford moved on to that left wing because Brumé was getting tired. And he gets a little bit of space. He gets the cross in here. And Lobinger is so dangerous at those crosses to the far post. Heads it down into the side net. It's 1-1. Free kick here and Bravo to take it. What a debut this could be if he can score. We have 4 minutes to go. Bravo with this free kick. And he's waiting for the referee to give him the signal to take it. Bravo steps up. And it's saved by Muller. Oh, he's heading for the top corner. Muller got across and stops Bravo from getting his first goal for the club. Hanslik will take this corner kick. We have 3 minutes to go. Could we get another late winner in this episode? Hanslik waiting to take the corner. Needs someone to make a run to that near post. Lobinger is at the back post. It comes in. Keeper's going to claim that. He'll end the pressure there. There's 3 minutes left. Another free kick here with a minute to go now. And it will be Bravo again. So he's had a sighter. And it nearly got there. But Muller got across. Can he have a better attempt here this time? Bravo, the Spaniard, steps up. Takes the shot. Hits the post. Lobinger taps it home. Empty net. We're ahead again. 2-1. The Tiger doubles up on the score sheet. And it was Bravo's free kick. Hit the post. Looked like it was destined for the net. We'll see it here. Bravo curling his free kick in, hits the post, falls to Lobinger, empty net to tap into. We're ahead with a minute to go. Full time whistle goes here. It's another late winner in this episode. Back-to-back late winners in this give us 6 massive points in this promotion touch. We're back on top. Back on top of the table, we are a point ahead of Nuremberg. We've stretched our advantage back to the playoff spot as well. That's 11 points now. 25 games gone this season. We're in a really good position. We've had a bit of dip in form, but yeah, not too bad. We're getting some late winners like that, and that's a real boost to our promotion push. We're going to come back in the next episode. We're not going to play too many games because in 2 games' time, we're taking on Nuremberg away from home. That's going to be a massive game in this promotion push between the top 2. We're playing AU before that game, who, of course, we know from last season collapsed and will be a challenge at home. If we can win that, go into that Nuremberg game still on top. Then we'll take on 1860 Munich even. We played Dortmund second team between then, but we'll go for the game away in Munich. That'll be a tough one too. Munich in 6th position at the moment. Yeah, 2 tough games in the next episode that could really have a real say in how this season ends up. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel to grow and helps you catch every episode of this Sleeping Giant series. There is also a playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on anything that's happened so far. And until the next episode, please take it easy.